Why don't you shut up, bitch?
So I took this Santa gig and I got trouble.
Yeah?
See, kids want it all. I can't be running all over town looking for a portable here, Jim.
We lowered the prices for Christmas on over 9,000 items in every store.
Talk to me.
Over 230 different kinds of portable radios and tape players.
That's hot.
Telephones, answer phones, headphones, keyboards, and every accessory and cable you could ever need.
That's epic. You lowered the price on everything?
Everything.
On everything?
On everything.
Oh, Merry Christmas. We love you.
Greetings. Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate Christmas. I hope that everyone is doing well. I am obviously filming this in advance of Christmas Day, and I hope that Christmas turns out to be a happy and safe time for everybody based on the year that we've had. Today, we get into Container 2. So, let's take off the lid and see what lies beneath. Okay. Container 2, Part 1. Fresh off the top, looks like we have something that people out there will probably be interested in, and that would be power drive, the manual, and the loose game. I know this is a highly sought after game, so yeah. So far I've uncovered one complete copy, manual, game, and I'm pretty sure I have a second complete copy. So I'll put that off to the side. We have a few loose games also. I'm using my camera as my monitor, so when I hold up anything and try to focus it in, I can tap my screen and it's focused. We have our pal, Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle. A game that was quite hard to find for some time, at least for me. Those of you with lots of money, maybe you got it right away. We have loose, in beautiful condition, Championship Hockey. Again, loose, playable. Then we have a game that leaped right out of my hand. F1 World Championship Edition. Do that. All right. Those are the few loose games on top of this container. I know in the last video at the end, I opened the lid and took a glance inside. And I'm going to show you what jumped out at me when I first opened the container. And that would be, it still has the shrink wrap on it, but it's not shrink wrapped. And that would be Micro Machines by Codemasters. And Codemasters games, I showed you Fantastic Dizzy. Oh, that's still shrink wrapped. The manual is still shrink wrapped into the tray. You can see that the cartridge is unique in its shape and design compared to a regular Game Gear cartridge. They did several games that I think the graphics on Codemasters games are really, really outstanding. And there is Micro Machines and then Micro Machines 2, which I'm sure is in one of these containers. This is where you start to accept that you have a problem, and that would be another Micro Machines, and my screen timed out. So we have another one, complete. Box is not the best. We have a third one. Again, this has a Walmart tag on it for $29.96, just like the first one I showed you. Still has a shrink wrap all the way around it. There's stickers on the back, but it's on the cellophane, it's not on the box. So at some point, this game was $29.96 at Walmart. And at some point, maybe it was a lot of games, like somebody selling them all together. Here is another one. This one was never put on the hanger tab, and it's in really good condition. 2 players on 1 Game Gear if you have the gear-to-gear cable. And that's an actual sticker on the box. It is not printed directly on it. It's a sticker. Take a look. And then see, I must have bought these as a lot, because we have another one with a Walmart tag, but somebody must have returned this. There is permanent marker on the back, on the front. There's the pink return sticker. This box is done. So yeah, but the game on the inside and everything is fine. You still have the tray, still have the manual, still have the actual game. It's just that someone returned this and it got tossed into a pile, and somehow that pile ended up in my pile of games. Christmas commercials. I found some commercials that are fun because they are for stores that no longer exist. And I'm going to start with this commercial right now.
Make this Christmas the biggest ever with a big screen from Circuit City. Choose from names like Mitsubishi, Magnavox, Hitachi, all with guaranteed low prices, free delivery, free installation, and no payments for 90 days. For the season's most exciting gifts, come to Circuit City, Santa's choice.
Merry Christmas!
So we're back. I had to adjust my facial wrap, which is not related at all to the C virus at all. I started my YouTube, or created my YouTube channel name and put up my picture with this, I think in 2015. I may be wrong, but it was years and years and years. And I always had the plan to do this, make videos, and to have my Sega Game Gear God disguise on so that I would not be recognized and people would not be knowing who I was, because if they did, then I know that they would say, I know that guy, and they would be blowing up every possible way to contact me. And I have had some people contact me regarding games and if I'm going to sell games and if I'm going to hold on to all the games, and I've responded to those people. And I've also had a fellow significant collector contact me in regard to some items that I may or may not have in my collection, and I confirmed to him, yes, I have those items, and once I find them, I will gladly show everybody what they look like. So that will be coming up in videos.
Hi, Cricket! You and me are new. Think of all the fun things we can do. Together, just we two, me and you. You know, we can play dress-up, and cook together, and play games together. Even read together. That's great, Cricket. Together, just we two, me and you. I'll be talking to ya.
Okay, we are back. Hopefully some of the commercials that I put in my videos will make you laugh. I also needed a moment to fix my facial covering, and this has nothing to do with the C virus. I came up with the Sega Game Gear God a long time ago, and I think I started my YouTube channel, created it, I should say, I think in 2015 or 16, with the image that I use of me wearing this, and it's been that many years that I said, I'm going to go through my collection and I'm going to film it and I'm going to share it. And it took until this year for me to actually go to storage, start pulling containers out and going through them while recording them for you to enjoy, hopefully. And yeah, I'm enjoying the process, and hopefully you're enjoying the process as well. I've been contacted by many people asking if I'm going to sell games, if I'm willing to sell games, when will I sell games, when will I be willing to sell games. And I have politely told people, once I go through my whole collection, I probably will be selling off the doubles of games and triples and whatnot, and just narrowing down my collection to having one of each game, because I don't need the extras. So that's been interesting. And I was also contacted by a fellow significant collector who runs a website asking about specific prototype boxes. And he asked me if I had them. I said, yes, I do. And I said, once I get to them, wherever they are in the containers, I will gladly share them and provide whatever information I can on them. So I don't think they're in here. I don't think so. But I'm sure in future containers, I know I will come across them. So we have, to start off, we have the US release of Formula One World Championship. It's the official FIA Formula One World Championship. US release. Oh, wait. Good thing I have this. Another copy of Micro Machines from Walmart, shrink wrapped. Can we just not get enough of this game? I bet somebody out there is saying, I need that game. And I just might say, I can help you out. Pull out the one that I just put on top here. All the bubble wrap. We have Woody Pop. I feel like I've had this game forever. Probably one of the originals that I got. It seems like this container is going to be all US releases. Here we have Zoop. Shrink wrapped, brand new, never opened. That's kind of cool. I know of one collector who I believe either has or is close to having an entire US Game Gear collection, all brand new shrink wrapped. So to that person, you are a dedicated collector, and I have respect for you. We have Mickey's Ultimate Challenge, 5 magical puzzles full of family fun. And that is still shrink wrap, brand new. I'll have to make those a separate pile. Not that it's anything hugely significant as far as the game. This is another one that I got early, and that would be Shinobi 2. Great game, fun game, challenging game, but it is an enjoyable game to have in your collection.
Batman, Barbie, PlayStation, Power Rangers, baseball, Pocahontas, pirate ships, cavies in the shopping mall, Skydancer, Street Hockey, Fire Rangers, check it out. Goggles, Gap, Teddy Brushes, that's what KB's all about. X-Men, skateboards, Looney Tunes, Spider-Man, and Frisbees. Doesn't matter what you want, you'll find it down at KB. Batman, Barbie, PlayStation, Power Rangers, baseball, Pocahontas, pirate ships, cavies in the shopping mall, X-Men, skateboards, Looney Tunes, Spider-Man, and Frisbees. Doesn't matter what you want, you'll find it down at KB. Twister in the mall, the one that's got it all.
Did anyone get Sega Game Gear anything for Christmas? I celebrate Krampus, which is on December 5th, based on where I was born and raised. And so my Christmas has already kind of been celebrated. So Christmas Day is more for being with family and friends, because we already got the fun part of gift exchange out on Krampus, December 5. Hence my black and red stocking cap instead of your red and white Santa Claus. How about Lemmings? Lemmings the game. I know that I have showed this before, not this exact copy, but played this in O'Hare Airport in Chicago. They had an arcade way back in the day. And I was given $1, I think, or $2 to play. And that's the game I chose to play, and I sucked at it. And just in case you were worried, just in case you got nervous, and you said, Sega Game Gear God, you don't have enough of Micro Machines, so you should uncover yet another copy. And boy, I just did that for you. I just helped you out. Good Lord. I don't remember having that many copies. Great game. Great company. Great software designers. Here's one. Poker Face Paul Solitaire. I had a friend whose mom loved this game. Played the hell out of it. Commercial.
We don't need you, Joe. We got enough.
Sometimes friends don't act like friends, and that's okay. You still can play with your pal who's always there. Soccer pal, this friend's a kick.
And we come back. We move on to the next game, which is sealed, never opened, and has a price tag of $49.99. I'm going to comfortably say there is no way that I paid anywhere near that. And that's not me bragging, that's just me saying that I bought it so long ago that people could care less about Sega Game Gear back in the day. And me and a few other collectors were into it, so we kind of, I think, go back and forth and bid on games. And yeah, here is Super Columns, marked down to $7 at the now rest in peace orange Toys R Us sticker, and the R Zone, if anybody remembers, they used to call that the R Zone at the wonderful world of Toys R Us. Toys R Us was a pretty fantastic place to go when you were a kid. At least it was for me. Loved it. Very exciting. I used to go and do a lot of looking, because I came from a family with not a lot at all. And I would go there and just gawk at all the toys and video games and bikes and trains and video games, just like the commercial goes. And especially Star Wars figures, vintage Star Wars figures. Well, they're now vintage, but back then they were current. And I would just go and just wish that I had what I was looking at. Here is Super Off-Road, US release. This box is in incredible condition. I mean, I'm impressed by that. Another gear-to-gear cable hookup, so you could hook up that game, put the game, hook it up, play it with someone else. Uh-oh. Someone out there is not convinced that I have way too many of what game? Micro Machines by Codemasters.
Come to Puppy City for the largest selections of AKC puppies. Free housebreaking wee-wee pads with every purchase of a puppy. That's at Puppy City, Ocean Avenue, and Avenue U in Brooklyn, New York.
We are now up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why in the world? Why in the world? I don't know. I've got problems. I have quite a few problems, and they come out in collecting form. How about our pals at US Gold, World Cup USA 94, still sealed in the box. Never opened, so sad. Didn't I just... Yes, I did. Here's another Super Off-Road. This game is... The box is okay condition, but somebody who is a jerk at some point in the history of this box, they wrote $2. It was probably sold at like a garage sale or something. $2. If anybody knows the movie Better Off Dead, where the paper boy wanted his $2.
$2. Cash.
Maybe he wanted $2 to go and buy Super Off-Road from a garage sale for Sega Game Gear. Maybe that's why he was so pissed off he didn't get his $2, because I bought the game before he could. If only John Cusack would have given up the $2, the kid would not have had to die on that snowy mountain. Rystar. I haven't seen this game come up in a long time. I don't think it's rare, I just have not seen it posted up for sale. This game would be played and loved by my friend BW, and that would be RBI Baseball 94. Still sealed, unopened. Perfect shape. BW would like that game. This game has a lot of bubble wrap, so it better be good, because if it sucks, this will ruin Christmas. Christmas will be canceled, even though that wouldn't affect me. It will ruin Christmas for everyone else. Those of you watching, you're like, oh, he's going to open something amazing. I guess it is. It's a sealed copy of Pinball Dreams. Brand new unopened.
Is talking on the phone getting out of hand? Look out! You need phone relief. The ultimate in hands-free phone design. Watch. Simply attach the special double back fastener to any phone. Then attach the phone relief headset. It's that easy. Hands-free, pain-free. You'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's perfect for remotes. Now talk hands-free anywhere, anytime. Office work is a pain for Mr. Phone in the Neck, but you won't miss a beat with hands-free freedom. A must for the entire office. Work goes quicker and easier. The padded headset removes this easily and is fully adjustable. Best of all, phone relief works with your favorite phone. An amazing breakthrough product you'll use every day. Now only $12.95. Call toll-free to order by credit card and make this your last Phone in the Neck call.
Call 1-800-441-2400. Our operators are giving tremendous discounts on additional units. That's 1-800-441-2400. Or send check or money order to the address on your screen. Sorry, no CODs. Credit card users call now. 1-800-441-2400.
Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. How about a sealed, never before played copy of the amazingly bad game Shaq Fu? And that sticker is on the cellophane. It is not on the box. It's still sealed. It's the symbol for Aries, I believe, if anybody's into astrology. Christmas commercial. Sure, you can have one. Try this one.
Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas from your Kmart Christmas store.
Here's just a few of the gifts you can get for under $20 at Kmart. A gleaming 4-slice toaster, a handsome time saver, Black & Decker's 3/8 variable speed reversing drill, a cozy cotton slumber bag with polyester fill, or the Conair Pro Baby 1200-watt hair dryer.
Christmas smiles light every face. It's Kmart's Christmas saving place.
Oh, memories. Let's keep going. This is sealed, but it looks like, let me feel the lid. No, it has not been opened. A sealed copy of Surf Ninjas. The cellophane just wrapped weird around the box. A game I've never played, because I want to be honest with you, the viewer. X-Men Mojo World. back before superhero movies were all the big thing. And they released something called the Game Gear Value Pack. It's a black and white box that has space for a system and I believe for a power adapter and games. And there is a sticker, if I can focus that in, that says Game Gear Value Pack right there. So this game came out of a value pack. So I know I have a value pack. When I find it, maybe I can put this game with the value pack. So it looks like it's complete. Here we go. This is another sealed copy of Sports Illustrated Football and Baseball. Get that right. There's a delay on my phone to my camera to phone. Don't see this game pop up. At least when you do, it's rare. I haven't seen it pop up in a very long time, so maybe it is rare. I don't know. I know a lot about Game Gear, but I don't know it all. I leave that to other people. T2, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Yeah, check that out. This game was everywhere for the longest time. I have to have this sealed somewhere new. NHL hockey. It seemed like this game was... God, it seemed like you could never get away from this game. Anything you bought in a lot had that game. Let's check out this game. Make sure the tape doesn't stick to the box. And someone ruined the box. Spider-Man, X-Men. And how did they ruin the box? The hanger tab that should be here. They took scissors and cut it off. People are assholes. Don't they know? Didn't they know in advance that somebody would want that game? Flawless.
Child world, let's take a look and see.
On sale this week, The Generals, Ideal's electronic battle game, just $23.88. Holly Hobby Bake Oven from Coleco, the electronic oven that actually bakes. Sale price $14.99. Fiddlesticks, the giant toy builder set from Knickerbocker, only $16.97. And as Peter Panda says, it's so nice to know that prices are low and shopping is friendly and fun.
Child world, everything a toy store should be.
Paperboy 2. I remember going to Showbiz Pizza and playing Paperboy on the arcade. Showbiz Pizza. Do you remember Showbiz Pizza? Well, then let's see a commercial for it in case you don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
It's tough being a kid. Fancy parties, scratchy clothes, and you have to smile no matter what.
Ooh, give Auntie a big kiss.
See what I mean?
But at Showbiz Pizza, you can act like a kid. You can have more fun than you ever did. You can giggle, you can wiggle, you can flip your legs. Showbiz Pizza, where a kid can be a kid.
Hopefully some of you out there were able to go to a Showbiz Pizza when they were open, because it was a wonderful place. I had one birthday there. A sealed copy of U.S. Gold presents Journey from Darkness, Strider Returns. Strider went someplace, but don't worry, he's returned. This one has 3 layers of bubble wrap. So either I was using up the last bit of on a roll, or it's something great. It's alright, it's good. It's a really good condition copy of Spider-Man by Flying Edge. Make sure that's focusing in for us For those of you viewing at home and not live in the studio. I have to watch the time. I'm watching the time on my phone, which is to the camera, so that I don't get cut off again. Ooh, that one slid right out. It has a price tag of $23. W/INST, which means with instructions. Star Wars. Much beloved, much loved. Fun game, in my opinion, for me. And you know it's good because it has 4 meg. Great. In case 1, 2, and 3 meg weren't doing it for you. Interplay got together, programmed a game, and called it Solitaire Fun Pack. 12 different games. That's kind of cool. If you bought a game back in the day, you got 12 games on one cartridge. That's kind of rad. Let me see. I'm watching the time. Here, this is cool. This is awesome. A sealed, unopened copy of Super Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Now that's a game I'm happy to have in my collection. I like it. Different levels, different platforms, very challenging. Overall, good times. I'm trying to see if there's something I can pull out to make people freak out a little bit on Christmas. Holy crap! This is not a hoax. You know why? Ugh. This has the original receipt with it from Babbage's. Where is this? Where was this purchased? Babbage's, America Software Headquarters. This was in Chicago Ridge, which is in Illinois. And $34.99 for, you heard it, you see it, you love it, someone returned Micro Machines. But look, they returned it after they fucked up the box. People are assholes.
This is the Micro Machine Man presenting the most midget miniature motorcade of Micro Machines. Each one has dramatic details, terrific trim, precision paint jobs, plus incredible Micro Machine pocket playsets. There's a police station, fire station, restaurant, service station, and more. Perfect pocket portables to take any place. And there are many miniature playsets to play with, and each one comes with its own special edition Micro Machine vehicle and fun, fantastic features that miraculously move. Raise the boat lift at the airport marina, man the gun turret at the army base, clean your car at the car wash, raise the toll bridge. And these playsets fit together to form a Micro Machine world. Micro Machine pocket playsets, so tremendously tiny, so perfectly precise, so dazzlingly detailed, you'll want to pocket them all. Micro Machines and Micro Machine pocket playsets sold separately from Galoob. The smaller they are, the better they are.
But that's kind of cool. I don't know why I find that interesting or cool when the original receipts are still there. So yeah, another Micro Machines. Anybody need Micro Machines? Here's another game with 4 meg as its selling point, which is, again, Star Wars. Okay. I'm going to look very quickly to see if there is possibly a game that I can pull out and that will jump out that will help me win friends, because that's what this is all about. That might be of interest, maybe not. I know people out there have this. It's a sealed copy of Virtua Fighter.
Hey, look what Zare has for Christmas.
Take another look, take another look, take another look at Zare. And save. Take another look at all the fashion Zare.
There's something at Zare for everyone.
Take another look at Zare. Take another look, compare.
Super gift, super savings.
Take another look at all the values there.
Just look at Zare for Christmas.
Take another look.
Come in and look.
At Zare.
So quite a few sealed games, which is kind of cool. Is that sealed? I can't tell. Let me take the bubble wrap off and get the answer. Yes, it is sealed. Space Harrier. My oldest brother would take me and other friends, his friends, to an arcade in Washington Square Mall, and he played Space Harrier nonstop. I don't remember how many dollars he spent, but he played and played and played, and then he would not win, and we'd go back, and he played and played, and he finally mastered it and beat that fucking game. And I remember being so excited for him. He loved it. It was like the one you sit in, and it would move. The whole chair would move with the game. He loved it. So that reminds me of him, which is a very good memory, because he is no longer with me. He has passed on. Another one. And then I'm going to have to cut it. Paperboy 2, except it is sealed for your pleasure. And it looks like I have... Jeez, I spent $45 no, on 2 different games. I acquired this back in 2005. What? You want a commercial? Here you go.
You'll love Christmas with Donnie, John, Danny, Joe, and Jordan. New Kids in the Block. Share New Kids on the Block with someone special this Christmas.
Wasn't that fun? Alright, I'm going to open 3 more games and then call it quits. This is all US releases in here. I must have at some point decided to put them together. This is WWF Raw, wrestling's rudest and roughest. And it's sealed. Brand new sealed.
Radio Shack makes Christmas dreams come true. Perfect for your little fireman or policeman. Our fire helmet or road patrol helmet for only $7.99. And to make the dream complete, an exciting battery-powered safe police car or fire engine for only $6.99. Easily programmed for 6 driving maneuvers, including straight, zigzag, circle, or square. Clever gifts for your kids at affordable prices. Only at Radio Shack, your Christmas electronics store.
Well, this concludes this episode, December 25th, 2020. I'm actually filming this part on the morning of Christmas. It is 3:16 a.m. and I intended to finish this last night, and things occurred that prevented me from doing that, so I decided to stay up, film this last part, the ending of the video, and do the edit to get it in with the very long video for this episode and upload it so that it'll be my gift to you on Christmas morning. I went through way more games than I had intended to in this episode. There's a lot of fun, silly, stupid, ridiculous commercials mixed in between. And I hope that you got what you wanted for Christmas. I hope that you're healthy. And I will see you back here on New Year's Day, 1/1/21, for episode 9, I believe we'll be up to. Which will be episode 9, Container 2, Part 2. So, I hope you are healthy, happy, safe. And thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. If you need to get a hold of me, want to correspond, whatever, you can catch me through Instagram. And at the end of this video, there is a QR code that pops up, or you can just search for Sega Game Gear God on Instagram and you should be able to find me. So reach out if you need to. If not, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode next year.